Alright, so here are 10 things you shouldn't do in Driving Empire. Now, most of these you'll probably know if you're playing for a while. Anyway, number 1, don't sell a late game car. Late game cars are more examples of the Solus GT, kind of the F5, I guess, the Venom F5, and the Devil 16. You don't really, I guess the Esco as well, kind of forgot about the Esco. You don't really want to sell any of these cars at all, because it's kind of just a waste of money. If I go to this, I only get 11 million back, which means I lose around 5 million from this. Now, obviously, this is kind of a big amount you have to kind of grind back to if you don't have the spare money. Just don't sell a late game car. And next is, you could probably get the idea, don't buy houses. Houses can't be sold. You can't get rid of them. So all of the houses that you have now are going to be with you basically forever, unless they add a sell houses button. But if you spend 6 million on this penthouse, you're not getting that money back. It's lost. So don't buy houses unless you're really got money to spend and you don't have any cars to buy or wanting to buy cars. Houses aren't worth it. They don't give you any bonus or anything. Next is buying every single limited that comes out. I know it's kind of cool when a new limited releases and you're thinking, oh, I want this. There was NASCAR limited a little bit ago. This was kind of cool. This was a little bit different because it was NASCAR points. Anyway, you don't have to buy every limited. They do this thing now where limiteds do come back. Now, while they're more expensive, it does have it gives you another option to buy a limited. I'm pretty sure event limiteds don't come back, but serial limiteds, you don't need to get every single one if you don't have the money at that moment. It will most likely come back in the future. Some people like it, some people don't, but anyway. Next is upgrading cars. And what I mean by that is starting off with the starter car, and then upgrading is while you're grinding towards a certain car, you don't need to upgrade and get better and better cars really that often. You could just kind of stick with one car, and one car that's pretty good is the Noble M600. This car is pretty good when it's got even just green and blue upgrades. It's still pretty decent, so you don't need to have every little jump while you're trying to grind for a car, unless you already have, say a Venom F5 and you want the Esco, then that's different. But you don't have to jump to every little car. So I don't have to jump from this to the TVR just to get the Venom GT. I could just keep grinding with this for the Venom GT. Number 5, only buy the collection cars when you want to. No, I've seen a few people not read properly. When you go to collect a collector car, you can no longer sell the cars in that collection. So say for example the Audi collection here, as you can see, to get the Audi R8 LMS GT3 Evo 2, you need to have the Audi R18. And if you claim this, you're not able to get rid of any of these other ones. Now, selling cheaper cars isn't as bad, but it's make sure you are at the right moment and you have enough money before you collect the collector's cars, because otherwise you might be left at literally nothing. Number 6, to do with money again, don't spend Robux on this money. It's really not that worth it. 2 million here is 4,500 Robux, right? But 2 million takes 1 hour to grind. I know 1 hour seems like a long time, but I think it's a lot better than spending basically £45 or $45 on this. It's if you're gonna just grind, alright? Buying money with Robux is not worth it. Number 7, leaving the global race as soon as you see the Devil 16. I've seen this happen many times. You go into a global race, you queue for, say, cross country here, and as soon as you press Q and you get into a lobby, you see a Devil 16. And I see people instantly just leaving. Now, even if you get second in global race, you still get a pretty big amount of money. So basically just don't leave the race unless you see 4 devils. Sure, you can leave because you're really not going to get any money. But if you see just one Devil 16 and you're against some other McLarens, cheaper McLarens, just do the race. You'll most likely get second if you're a decent racer. and you can actually still get decent money. So just don't leave the race if you see a Devil 16. At least just one of them. 3 you can probably leave, unless you got a Devil. Anyway, number 8, using the AFK world. I don't know how many people actually use this, but the AFK world is kind of useless, and it doesn't give you all that much. If you really want to use it, you can, but you really don't get that much worth out of actually using the AFK world. Like, you get probably more than from just grinding or just driving in a circle for a little bit. It's not really that worth it to go into the AFK world, but if you want to, sure. Number 9 is a little one, but don't go begging the devs when a new brand is coming to the game. I know most people probably don't listen to this and still go asking, but don't go asking. The devs will announce when something is coming to the game. If a new brand is coming to the game, there'll be hints in game, there'll be events going on. Just wait, right? Be calm, just wait. A new brand will come soon. And last of all, do not buy the yacht. The yacht is the biggest waste of money in the game. It costs 50 million. It's not like it's 16, which is still quite a bit. It's not anything like that. It's 50. And basically, all you get for the yacht is, if I go ahead and spawn it here, is really not that much. If I go ahead and spawn it in the water here, this is the yacht. It's not the most detailed thing in the world. This thing is like, I think 3 years old at this point. It's old. But one thing about this which kind of sucks is before you used to be able to do yacht wars. And basically what that was someone else with another yacht. You could fight them with your yacht. Basically like spawning it, like going, you could do yacht wars. But as you probably saw, the yachts no longer have collisions. I can't even stand on my own yacht. So the yachts are just kind of a waste of money. I mean, even when there was yacht wars, it wasn't like they were really all too worth it. But now that they've removed yacht wars, it's really just not worth it to get these. I can't even actually get back into the seat to drive my yacht. And I don't understand fully why they removed this feature. Like, the yacht wars used to be fun. But anyway, that's all 10 tips you should need to know. I may have missed a few things, but those are most of the simple ones to know. So don't do them, alright? But if you're a new player to the game, keep grinding, you'll get the car you want. And if you've already been playing for a while, hope you're enjoying the game. Hope these tips help. Have a good day.